I'm a potato!
Can I get a hernia?
People say I record with a potato. Well, that makes sense because I am a potato. So screw you guys! Let's go to Taco Bell! So, I was trying to do a few things today. I wound up streaming for a little bit on one of my other channels, trying to get a few people in to stream with me. I recorded another, no, I didn't record another. I wanted to record another video for my gaming channel. So, I decided to try and work on a new game that I haven't played yet, and 3.5 hours to download updates. What is this, fucking 90s? Is this, dial-up internet or something? I am, however, downloading a few games. And I'm downloading updates for a few of the games that I had on my computer before. Then I'm going to be downloading a few games that I haven't played. Haven't even heard of a couple of them. An example would be The Legend of Carl. Apparently it came out last year. I've never heard of it. Figured I'd give it at least a try. So, I don't know, that's interesting. Interesting to see what's out there and everything. See, I knew you'd come out when you heard the tripod being opened. You are one weird kitty, you know that? But I still love you. I love you, kitty. Where are you going? Yeah, I've got a few games. Haven't really played Roblox since I got it. Otherwise, I've got a game called Worm Online, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, there's The Legend of Carl. I just downloaded CSGO, Mutants Genetic Gladiators, Minesweeper Magic Arena, Pandemic Simulator, and Sudoku and Star Wars Old Republics and Star Trek Timelines. If you guys have any good free games I could play, let me know. Well, I just found out something. It says here they wound up adding on a charge of third-degree murder against Derek Chauvin, or whatever his name is. It says here that's in addition to second-degree unintentional murder and second-degree manslaughter. In the case of the third-degree murder, what does it say here? Third-degree murder, sometimes known as depraved mind or depraved heart murder, generally applies to a case in which a person does something eminently dangerous to others without regard for human life, such as randomly firing into a crowd or driving on the wrong side of the road. Second-degree murder alleges that he unintentionally caused Floyd's death while committing third-degree assault. And the second-degree manslaughter alleges Chauvin caused Floyd's death by culpable negligence. If convicted, he could have anywhere up to 75 years in prison. 40 degrees for the second-degree murder, up to 25 years for the third-degree murder, and 10 years for second-degree manslaughter. Holy shit monkeys. That is a long time. So I suppose the Black Lives Matter stuff, putting pressure on that, kind of, helped, I guess, you could say. I don't know. I don't know how to say it, without sounding like I'm taking one side or the other here, but I've kind of been following the whole Black Lives Matter thing since it started in Minnesota. Really, kind of died down for a long period of time, but then started back up last year with Derek Chauvin killing George Floyd. So I guess that the Black Lives Matter protests wound up helping to add that third charge on there. Well, I found something out about a card in Magic the Gathering. It is a card called Shahrazad. Based off of what I've seen, this card is, on average, about $500. Seriously, $500 for a piece of cardboard? I mean, I understand that it's a card that it's a card some people want. I get it. I do. But seriously? $500? I mean, even I collect Magic cards, and I think $500 for a card is a bit excessive. I don't know if I would pay $500 for a card, but I know there are people out there that would. So, if that's you, if you're a person that does want to pay $500 for a card, more power to you. I mean, I collect cards. I do. So I get wanting to actually, buy the cards, but that's the thing. I think $500 for a card is just a little excessive. So, but, then again, that is just my opinion on that. So, would you spend $500 on a Magic card? I'm talking about Magic the Gathering here, not other types of Magic. It's crazy how some of these cards are priced. I just don't get it. I really don't. I mean, I understand, you know, time and effort went into making the cards. But at the same time, $500 for a singular card. I mean, if you look at it, Black Lotus is the highest I've seen was like $16,000 to $23,000 for a Black Lotus. I'm sure they can get a little more expensive than that, but thousands of dollars for a card. I don't know anyone who's got that kind of money to drop on a card. On a vehicle or a house, maybe, but on a trading card, I just don't see it. So, what are your opinions on that? Now, I've heard of Shahrazad, the card Shahrazad prior to this, but I've never seen the price prior to today. Would you spend $500 on a card like this? Do you know anyone who has the card Shahrazad? Shahrazad is just one of those cards where it's like just a crazy amount of, you know, there's a crazy price tag attached to it. I can assume there weren't a lot of that specific card made, but I don't see why it's $500. But yeah, the card Shahrazad. I saw somebody asking on one of the Facebook groups I follow, I saw somebody asking, does anyone want to buy it for $500? I look it up. The first price I see is $440. The second price I see $565. So if you want to buy Shahrazad, go for it. Get up, Freya, where are you? Yeah, it's just interesting to see. Even if I don't buy it, it's interesting to see the cards out there and how much they cost. I'm trying to microwave eggs. That is what I've been doing while I was talking about this. But it's... when it comes to this, regardless of how much money I have, my financial situation is way too tight to be able to buy a $500 card. I mean, I have trouble writing off a $150 Canon camera, but a $500 trading card? Doesn't matter how much I like playing the game. I just can't see myself doing that. Not for a $500 card. But when it comes to the card Shahrazad, for those of you who don't know what it is, you basically take your deck, or what's left of it, after you've played however much of your deck already. You basically take whatever's left of your deck, and you use that to start another game somewhere else. So it's an annoying little card.
What? What? What, kitty? Yes, I'm talking to you. Are you coming over here? Are you coming over here? Or are you just watching?
Well, I think I'm going to end the video here, so if you guys made it this far, give me a like, subscribe if you haven't, hit that bell notification, and I'll see you in the next video.